This is American Dream TV, selling Indianapolis. I'm your host, Cindy Stockhouse, and for this episode, you might want to buckle up. Each Labor Day weekend, NHRA racers and fans descend on Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park for the world's biggest drag race. They say that no career is truly complete without a win at drag racing's grandest event, the Toyota NHRA U.S. Nationals, and they are celebrating their 70th anniversary this year. NHRA stands for the National Hot Rod Association. Founded in 1951, the company was originally created as a means of getting hot rodders off the streets and into a safer environment. Today, the NHRA is the world's largest motorsports sanctioning body and the foremost promoter of drag racing in the world. All right, Tommy, right? Yes. Now tell me, how did you get interested in drag racing?
Well, I'm actually a drag racer myself. I race bikes. So, I'm very excited. I mean, it's a nice rush for me. Meet a lot of people from different states, different countries. It's a great opportunity to just have a fellowship and meet and greet with other people as well, other racers, and learn new things about racing as well.
Crystalline, so you have been coming to this drag race, this particular one, for how many years?
I want to say it's year 16 that I've been coming here. It's been a long time.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. What drew you to drag racing?
So actually my parents met because of a car that my dad owns. So my dad started drag racing at a young age and just met my mom, and we just kept continuing on going to racing.
So now I understand that you were a mechanic for 10 years. Was it just for drag racing?
So yeah, I got into it and started with Cruise Pentagon and worked my way around a couple teams and did engines, did bodies, tires, whatever needed.
So what got you into that line of work, a mechanic for drag racing?
So I grew up in a family that was into racing, and we did a lot of oval track stuff, dirt racing, and I always wanted to be some kind of a mechanic somewhere. And I have family in southern Indiana that drag raced, and they took me and I fell in love. It was just exciting, and watching the car run, that was it. I was addicted.
Brody, I am so excited to talk to you. I have been looking for a mechanic, and boy, did I find one. This young man is 21 years old, and he's a mechanic on a race car. Tell me more about that.
Well, I grew up around motorsports all my life, and I used to like dirt track stuff. And then I went to college and decided I wanted to do this for a living, so I found a really good team.
We are here with Kevin Dean. He actually works on the crew of one of Tony Stewart's cars here today. How did you decide to get into this career? I mean, working on a crew for a race car.
I went to college at an auto diesel school, and I took high performance, which is an addition on to the college course that I took. And my instructor there actually used to work on the Intron Brown Stop Fuel dragster here, and we were talking about it one day. I was like, that sounds like something I'd like to do. He referred me to Don Schumacher Racing and gave an application, and they hired me.
I am here with Nelson. This is Tony Stewart's dad. Thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
So now, tell me a little bit about Tony. When he was little, how old was he when he knew this is what he wanted to do?
Well, the first inkling I had was when they had those little three-wheel things with the plastic wheels.
Right.
One night we were out in the garage, and he would bring that thing out there and just ride it around. And one night I had my back to him, and the tone of the noise changed. And I turned to look over my shoulder. He was riding around in a circle on two wheels. And he went around about 3 times and then dropped it around, turned around, went the other way and did the same thing. And I thought, he's got that kind of balance. He needs to be a race car. So I got him a go-kart.
Oh, that's incredible. So go-kart was his first racing. Thank you so much for interviewing with me. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right, you have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining me today here in Indianapolis for the biggest, baddest drag race competition in the world. This has been so exciting. I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Cindy Stockhouse here at American Dream TV, selling Indianapolis.